Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Living Waters podcast. This is Crystal. I'm here with Denise, and we've been talking about walking our children through coping with the current pandemic that we're dealing with.
Yes.
And giving you some tools and some ideas as to how to do that.
All right. I tell you what, I think we've got a neat key for you today that you can apply, you can think about it, and you can remind yourself daily of this, and it's the 2020 approach. We're in the year 2020, and so we're going to give you a 2020 strategy that you can apply to your children, your spouse, everything. This applies to all relationships, and I'm telling you what, I feel like that we've got to have wisdom from above in order to rise above the coronavirus, and I feel like God's given us that wisdom. So we're going to start off, and the 2020 is 20 minutes of exercise. And what that does is it is going to activate in your body, it's going to really help you to detox from negative emotion. But Crystal's going to talk about how it completes and really a stress cycle. And with the coronavirus, everyone's feeling the stress of it, but yet we don't know how to bring the stress cycle to a completion. And so then everybody stays stuck in this stress response. So talk about it, Crystal.
Well, when we're activated in fear, and when there's something that's, speaking from the standpoint of children, something that's scary, you just want to run, and something's chasing you, you want to run. And our bodies react to stress in very specific ways. And the way how that affects us is our immune system is put on the back burner. Lots of different functions in our bodies are all the digestion is slowed down. Our immune system is shut down, and so the negative effects that stress has on our body is just we could talk about it all day long, but what we have to do for our children is to help them to end the stress cycle. So what we do, I've been reading a book. It's called Burnout. It's a great book. You should check it out. But it talks about the stress cycle, and it starts with the fear, the fight or flight response, and what happens in your body when that happens, and then what we need to do to end the stress cycle. So when we don't end the stress cycle, our bodies stay in that fight or flight mode, and our immune system stays shut down. Well, we need our immune system now more than ever. And so what they recommend is 20 to 60 minutes of vigorous exercise. Take your kids outside. Go on a walk, go on a jog, do an obstacle course.
Yes, 20 minutes.
And then 20 minutes of a hug from someone that you trust.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. 20-minute hug. We would all
hug.
fall asleep for nap time. So 20-second hug.
And a 20-minute exercise.
Them know that they're safe and they're secure, and their body responds to that instinctively. When someone that's safe gives them that affection. So those are just some tools that you can use. 20 minutes of exercise, which is good for you too. 20 seconds of affection.
Yes.
And just add it to your calendar. Make yourself a reminder on your phone. It's time for a hug, because they need it and you need it.
Yes.
And, combating the stress is something that we all need to learn to do in healthier ways. So there's just a couple of tips for you.
All right. I love it. 2020. Put it into action. Blessings.